Hi, it's February 19th, a Sunday in 2012, and this is the University of Barcelona across the street. I'm kind of retracting some of my past vlogs that I've been doing because some of them have grown too long and perhaps less relevant. Given that I'm kind of sick right now, I'm not so lucid, and thoughts tend to get away from me a little bit. But I keep going through these periods after being caffeinated where I rally tremendously and have lots of energy, and then it just kind of goes flat and I go back to bed. I did a rather lengthy clip not long ago where it was just talking about some of the labor situations here in Spain. And what I can tell, just to say it shorter, is that a lot of things are kind of going on behind the scenes, and people are getting employed even coming from other places, but they're not necessarily jobs that are documented, and certainly ones that aren't well paid. They're sort of this demand for anything that's entertainment related, or especially food here. I think food keeps the city aloft. And while I think that things in the US are not necessarily as bad as it's said to be, you could also say that here the fear sort of pushes everybody into stagnation, and that's a huge part of our problem. In another video, I did say that it's better to stay where you are, as Slow Motion and Cute Cat Faith have also noted at times. But then I kind of retracted this and erased that video, because I think a better way to phrase it is that by going somewhere else and seeing their struggles, you realize that you don't mind your own struggles so much, and it gives you a more constructive way of approaching that situation. I've seen pretty strong-willed people here with great obstacles that have made a go of it. The one thing that a lot of people have had to let go of is the notion that they can own property. I think that in a lot of places that's sort of a thing of the past. And as a really famous Canadian children's, not children's writer, but expert on children's literature from Canada has said to me, we don't really own anything anyway. You can't assert yourself over time, the destiny of others, movements of capital in some cases. And so I think that we're better off just sort of being resourceful in ways that we can overcome, but in ways that are not so overt or obvious. In other words, if you really want to bring property to a more affordable value, or to get ahead in that regard, you actually want to do the opposite of what seems apparent, and that is to step back and live rather simply. And then naturally, if lots of people are doing that, that kind of staves off some of the demand, and thus more people, once they're ready to have the property, are able to do so. I hope that makes sense. People are going to overcome a lot of these difficult situations, but we do have to pool our resources and not put so much pressure on a really specific deliverable. Anyway, this is reported from the University of Barcelona, 10 p.m. Thanks for watching. Bye.